In this video, I just want to talk about something that's been on my mind recently, but before I begin, I just want to mention that this video will not have any pictures of Donald Trump. And the reason it won't is a number of you have suggested that there are too many pictures of Trump in my videos, which I tend to agree, and I'm going to try to do a better job of cutting back on that a little bit as we get into 2025. But what's been on my mind recently is how it seems that everything changed 10 years ago. If we recall, in the summer of 2015, Trump came down the escalator at Trump Towers and announced he was running for president in 2016. And now looking back at that, it almost seems as if that was a turning point for where the entire world has gone since then. We have had millions and millions of Americans go absolutely crazy for Trump in the past decade, treating him like he's the savior of America or even the world, and acting like he is the cure to everything, that he will bring peace to the Middle East, that will have peace and security all around the world. He's the only one who can stop the Russia-Ukraine war, and on and on. And of course, meanwhile, millions and millions of other Americans knew something was wrong about Trump, but they couldn't exactly describe what. It was just that uneasy, uncomfortable feeling deep down inside. And that was certainly the case with me back in 2016, right around the time of the election, where I knew something was wrong about Trump, but I couldn't exactly straighten out how I felt about him until after he had beaten Clinton that year. And then almost right away, I started to understand that he was the Antichrist. But what reminded me of how everything had changed about 10 years ago is the often strange or hateful comments I receive on videos sometimes. And I'll look at the person's channel, and they'll have older videos from 2015, 2016, in that time frame, and they are perfectly normal videos. It's about their children or grandchildren playing, or some silly moment in their life that was funny, or other normal things that people seemed to enjoy a decade ago. But then, while they have all these videos from 2015, 2016, they will all of a sudden stop making videos. It's as if something changed so radically in their lives that they no longer cared about these simple, normal things we used to. And when they leave comments about Trump, it's always about how he is practically the savior of us all. And it's obvious that what changed nearly a decade ago for them was Donald Trump. Something in their minds changed. Because while with some people it was a growing delusion about Trump, whereas at first they just liked him, and then they became more and more into everything he said and did, with others it was like a switch being flipped. They had these normal lives like we all do, and then Trump appears on the scene and everything is turned upside down. Something far out of the ordinary happened almost a decade ago that caused so many people to do a 180 in their lives. The normal things didn't matter anymore. It was all about Donald Trump. So his inauguration is about a day and a half away, and I probably will not be posting a video tomorrow, Sunday, but I may or may not be posting a couple of shorter videos on Monday as we find out more and more about what will probably be a very shocking Monday with the 100 executive orders and who knows what else Trump might say or do. So I'll talk to you guys then, and let me know if you're also feeling that something changed almost a decade ago, either in your life or with your friends, that so many of them might have just started acting differently, talking in different ways, or just treating everyone differently. So I will talk to you guys probably on Monday, and remember, don't be afraid, because if God is for us, who can be against us?